Welcome back everyone to episode 4 of my Chrono run. This is Dymelocke for HexLocke Gaming. We are about to head to Water Dragon Isle to get the Water Dragon's blessing so we can cross Mount Pyre without getting roasted. So we're paying the fishermen in Arnie Village to take us there. Since we don't have a boat of our own in this world. And what do you know, this looks nothing like the Water Dragon Isle in the other world, which is all dried up. Off the ball. He also mentioned he didn't see any of the fairies dancing around the pond like they normally are, so we know something's up. But first, just gotta make sure we get all the treasure chests. Alright, Box, you were pretty far out of our way. Well, I would say worth it for that. That's the level 4 blue element. Something kind of fun with the elements is that they have alternating themes, kind of. So for example, level 1 for blue is Aqua Beam, and level 3 is Aqua Ball, and level 2 is Ice Lance, and level 4 is Ice Blast. Dwarf Chieftain will bring humans here. They are not happy. They've claimed this land for themselves. Fairies are not looking too well. Wait, they killed everyone. Taking out some dwarves who just murdered a bunch of fairies, so don't really feel too bad about this. Alright, Skelly, let's see what you got. Jugular Vein. Okay, it hits everyone. That's actually pretty nice. What? A weird element grid. Did I sell something that he had? I think I did. Close on, Greco. As you can see, the battle music persists even outside of battle here. Yeah, pretty tragic as you can't really talk to any of the fairies because they're already gone. The dwarves are pretty mad because their homelands keep being destroyed. I think the Hydra Markers were where they were before, and now that those are ruined, they came here. But obviously killing fairies and taking the land from them was not the right thing to do. Even if they do have a right to be angry with humans. Well, that does it for the dwarves on this screen. Nothing Skelly can't handle with his multi-target special, Jugular Vein. Greco for some reason has a lot of healing elements. Heal all, and then down here, heal again. Growth level. Okay, it was Skelly. Greco Dime. Skelly had the best level up of anyone. Definitely surprising. Also, I don't think we got our mini level, so that's actually a shame. As one of the dwarves comically spiraled off the cliff. Time to reallocate. Which is good. We got a lot of new elements, and I sold a couple things that they'd had on already, so... You know, it might be fun to just auto-allocate the whole party all at once. Let's see what happens. Skelly got revived, awkwardly enough. Because white's the opposite of his innate, it's going to be less effective on him. But really, it's just used for the revive, so I guess how much it heals doesn't matter too much. Alright, so this is probably the way to get the chest from that first screen. Yahoo! Magic ring, nice. And we should fight some dwarves, try to get this new mini level, since we just got a growth level. Okay, bummer. No mini level yet, but there might still be a couple more fights. Gotta wonder why some of these guys have barrels as their clothing. Also, they all seem to really like shovels as their weapon of choice. How's that working out for you? Okay, dwarf, you might be my last option. No, I think there are a couple on the next screen, too, but where did he go? Dwarf buddy, please. Am I going crazy, or was there a dwarf there? You know what? We'll be back for him if we need him. Hey, lots more fights. We should be fine. Maybe? Nope, not this time. But wait, there were 2 dwarves there. What is happening? Okay, well, no mini level, but we gotta fight the guy anyway. Scaly dress,
0 damage.
1 damage. Do these dwarves really know what they're doing? We still have yet to get our mini level. I'm getting a tiny bit worried, because I think the boss is right over there. So, let's go back and check on that other dwarf that mysteriously vanished. Aha! Found you. Last shot. No! Well, that's too bad. Wait a minute. This guy just appeared again out of nowhere. Okay, these dwarves. No mini level from him either. Alright, I think I'm done. That about does it. We've even had a couple dwarves kind of disappear and reappear. Still not able to get the mini level. It's 2 growth levels in a row that we won't have had one for, but worse things have happened. We're not exactly struggling. Why is he surprised that we're helping fairies? They seem so nice to us in the other world. I guess there's more animosity on this side? Their secret weapon. The Hi-Ho tank. Alright, we'll take out the peripherals with some area of effect. AoE. Okay, that was some pretty solid damage against Greco. About halved his HP. Ow. Just ran over Dime and did 28 damage. Nice. 64 damage. That was not too great either, Greco. Ice Blast +1. Let's do it. I know we just put some red on the field effect, but it's the strongest thing we've got. Solid, solid. Ooh, now we all get run over? And only really Skelly is hurt. Not that bad either. It's going again. More running over. Again, 120 and 6. Not impressed, Hi-Ho tank. Expected more. Greco's stamina recovery is pretty bad. He's not really getting back up to 7 at all. I think that's agility based. Where's Mojo when you need him? Greco again. Man, he's got it up for this guy. Dope beam. Seal the deal. All the dwarves. Ben and Chip. Flip the one on top. Oh no. He's just panicking. New growth level. Skelly? Okay. Acceptable. There we go, Greco. Good. Dime. I expected that from the likes of Pierre. But you? And with that, they make you feel a little bad for the dwarves who have been acting so evil this whole time. They just wanted a home, but they went about it in the wrong way. The Rosetta is alive in this world as well, where she survived. Look at Skelly marching over there. With that good posture he talked about. The water dragon already knows why we're here. And he offers us his breath, which can freeze even boiling lava. And also mentions that Mount Pyre is the home of the fire dragon. Skelly has been bestowed the ice breath. Oh, nice. And he offers us his subordinate as well. Our first summon, Frog Prince. The fairies hate us because the dwarves came here as a result of getting chased out of the marsh by humans, so they blame us. Rosetta feels badly because we did save their village after all. We get another cutscene flashback dream thing, but this time it was kids, not dimes like the usual cutscene. Kid finally opens up about her past a little bit. She was an orphan, but adopted by a woman who raised her and other orphans, like they were all her little sisters, so they call her Sis. but lynx burned down their house and raided it. And she never saw her sister again. And she is a little bit jaded as a result of her tragic past. Understandable. Still set on revenge, though. Revenge against Lynx. And now we know the origin of that. Did we sleep up there? On that ledge? With all that water? Because the cutscene looked like it was in the middle of a forest, but... you know what, that's fine. I guess that's far enough away for the fairy's liking. Uh-oh. Fisherman's gone? Because we were so late, aka stayed the night? Points out that we look pretty sad. Let's head back to the village. That is one of the more tragic sequences in the game, I would say. All in the course of a few minutes, you feel terrible for the fairies, and the dwarves even, and then yourself, too. So, Falso Valley is still blocked off in this world by the poor army, who are already here in this world. In the other world, it's mentioned that they might be going to war with the dragoons, so the water's all clean here. No need for a toxic suit. Yeah, he mentions that the forest claims it will die after the last Hydra is killed, which we know from the other world that that is the case. Oops. Time to go back. Okay, so first things first. Let's show this girl her book of poems from her other self. She says she can't accept the book, but she will start writing poems of her own. And offers us a rainbow shell, a very, very rare item. Much later on, you can use rainbow shells to make rainbow equipment, which is the best equipment in the game. And there's also a limited amount of those, so gotta kind of pick your favorites. So the reason that we are here in Viper Manor again is to pick up the last character that we have yet to recruit before heading into Fort Dragonia. Lucia. What do you know? The dishwasher that was acting all suspicious earlier because he's actually investigating the manor was caught in her trap. She just lets him go. Would you like to join us? Yeah, why is Greco asking? Lucia assimilated into your party. So, a little bit sad to see Skelly go, actually. He was not doing nearly as badly as he usually does. And Greco's actually been performing worse, but... hey, would you look at that sparkle? Hey, a silver earring. Alright, and it is time to reallocate. After we beat the High Ho tank, we got a new growth level, and I waited until we got Lucy in our party to do so, but... now we have everyone allocated again. Wonder why it keeps putting revive on the black and 8. That's a weird pattern. Game. At least Dime got the recover all this time. Also, before I forget, sorry Skelly, no more equipment for you. That probably about does it for things I can do now. I might be missing something. It's been a while since I've done a full completion of this game, but I think we have everything of relative importance. So with that, it's off to Mount Pyre. Alright, so even though it said Skelly was bestowed with the Water Dragon's Blessing, I mean, or the Ice Breath rather, it said Skelly has Ice Breath now. It's obviously an item. It's not unique to Skelly. Use it and, look at that, no more lava. You can get through the cave without using the Ice Breath, but the lava hurts you really badly, so you have to keep using capsules to heal yourself up. Also, using the ice seals the chests, so you can't get them. But honestly, they aren't that big of a deal, so I don't care. 141 damage. These guys are red innate pretty obviously, as they look like they're made of magma or lava. A tablet for real? What a waste. Oh, salt and pepper. I say uh-oh because this will probably give me a growth level, and I didn't get a mini level. I'm missing a lot of those lately. Oh hey, now he explains summoning elements. Probably because we just got our first summon. How timely. Anyway, his summon was stolen, so it doesn't matter. Stolen with a trap element, so now he'll explain what trap elements are. So he put a black hole trap on Pepor, so when Pepor used black hole, he obtained it. But traps always are specific to one element. And now he's like, yay, use black hole. And he says you can't use it until you allocate it. And he goes, then what's the point of you stealing it from me? The longest text box in RPG history in terms of time. This is rage slowly builds up. And now he's so angry, this is gonna beat up Soul, do us all a favor. Look at that damage. What? You just killed him. I was gonna use Graviton with the 2 black field effect. Still will, but it would have hit you both. Well, Flow's line will probably do Pepor in. And I think we just got one of the easiest growth levels we'll ever acquire. Come on, man. There we go. No growth level. Well, you know what that means. We didn't waste a mini-level opportunity. There definitely is a boss later, so let's keep working on those mini-levels. Okay, again, I think Ice Breath will ruin our opportunity to get a certain chest here, but not as important as not getting burned by all this lava. Oh, hey, what's up? Wow. Okay, nice. Mini-levels acquired, and they were all pretty decent. Back to the start. Whoa. Okay, if I can avoid fighting this guy, that would be great. Because, nice. We don't need a mini-level anymore. If I'd gone back to the right there, I could have slid down the left side and gotten access to a treasure chest, but because I froze the area, it was gone. Or not gone, but inaccessible rather. Just like this one's about to be. Not this one, though. Or the one in the lower right. Okay, capsules. Probably just for healing you after you get torched. Tablet also. All these healing consumables probably to help you out if you don't have the Ice Breath. But if you missed that whole sequence, you're missing out on a lot of story and growth levels, so it's really not recommended. On my first playthrough, I did skip the water brush by accident. Hey look, a dragon? Oh look, a little dragon. Mini dragon, rather. You want to fight us. But he asked us if we wanted to fight him, and then just started fighting us. How rude. So, his name says Fire Dragon here. Remember that the Water Dragon told us the Fire Dragon lived here, and so when you see that giant lizard stuck in the rock, you assume that looks like a Fire Dragon, pretty big, Dragonian-ish. Fire, presumably, but really, it's this guy. Ow, 84 damage to a red innate. That's pretty strong. So the problem with having 2 party members with contradictory innates, as you can see, is that Lucia using black elements, which she wants to use, puts black on the field effect, and then Dime wants to use white elements, but now they're slightly weakened by the black elements on the field effect. And vice versa, so they kind of weaken each other's elements indirectly. A lot of people would argue that the ideal party would have 3 separate innates from 3 different element pairings. So like black, red, and green, for example. Clothesline on a red innate. Not too bad. I also probably should not have contributed to that red field effect. The next time he does something, it's gonna hurt. Noise. Very solid. Okay. Very solid. Nice. Okay, we haven't really seen too many bad level ups yet, which I like. Look. Interesting. We've never seen that dialogue before, but they directly question why Lucy is with us. Since she is a Dragoon after all, or at least working for them. And we get to fight the 3 living Devas all at once. So let's start off by using Greco to attack Marcy, since there's already 2 red on the field effect, and his attack should be super effective if he doesn't miss all the time. Ow. Okay, Karsh is probably the one we should take out first. That's a lot of damage. Okay, Greco, you get to try again. Stamina's back. Wow. Alright, well, that's why opposite elements are useful. One of them is already down, and now we can Electro Jolt. Electro Volt, rather. Harsh. Geronimo. Meh. Time to throw some heals, but we want to keep the field effect yellow so we can crush Karsh. That's more important right now. 169. Alright. It's just you, Zoa. So now all that yellow on the field is working to our disadvantage because Zoa is yellow himself. Let's counteract it a little bit. We're also all full health now, so that's a nice side effect. Dragon Rider. Weakened twice by the green. Only 20 damage. Nice. Growth level? Yes. Solid. Solid. Less solid, but that's fine. Only 2 HP. That's actually... That's pretty low, but... Can't complain too much. Karsh is pretty mad that they lost. Zoa's just like, whatever. It's time. Let's jet. Oh, what up? No, it's Harley. Let's give up now. Well, I don't know what we're doing. I'll keep going, Harley. But don't die. Why does she have a soft spot for Dime? What's that all about? So we see a cutscene pretty reminiscent of the early cutscenes in the game, with Dime supposedly stabbing Kid. So we're about to find out what that's all about.